Welcome back, future medicos. In the last few videos, we have been seeing the fee structure of deemed universities. I've discussed fee structure of KMC Manipal, KMC Mangalore, and then Amrita Kochi. In that series, today we are going to see the fourth medical college that comes under the deemed university category. Yes, we are going to discuss about KS Hegde Medical Academy in this video, which is affiliated to NITTE, which is a deemed to be university. So once again, the disclaimer, all the information I am sharing in this video are collected either from the college website or from Medical Counseling Committee website. So I strongly advise students or parents to take this information only for advanced planning and then wait for the official information on MCC website before taking any further decision related to admission. So moving on, first of all, the seat matrix at KS Hegde Medical Academy. So totally they have 250 MBBS seats, which are divided into three major categories. The first category is Karnataka state quota, for which only Karnataka students are eligible, other state students are not eligible. So Karnataka state quota, there are 37 seats available. Then we have All India General category, where there are 175 seats available. And then All India NRA category, there are 38 seats available. Now, if you are interested in the Karnataka state quota, you must register with KEA, that is Karnataka Examinations Authority, and then participate in the counseling conducted by KEA. Now, once again, please remember, only Karnataka state residents are eligible to apply to KEA for a seat in this particular medical college. Other state students should apply to MCC or Medical Counseling Committee to get a seat in this particular medical college. And please remember, the registration for MCC is likely to open immediately after the NEET results. And please note that you do not need to go to the medical college directly. You do not need to approach any middleman or agent. Directly apply either to KEA or to MCC depending on your eligibility criteria. Now, what is the fee structure for general category? For the general category, the fee structure remains almost same as last year, except that the exam fees has been increased by about 2,000 rupees per year. So total increase for the entire course is only about 9,000 rupees compared to last year. So what is the fee structure? The fee structure is roughly about 17.58 lakhs per year. And then the last year you will be paying only half the fees, which is 8,79,000. First year you will be paying a university fee of 6,500 rupees, which is in addition to the 17,58,000. So first year you will be paying 17,64,500. And then subsequent years, it will be 17,58,000 per year. So the total cost related to the tuition fees is about 79,17,500, or roughly 80 lakhs is the fees for studying under general category in this college. Now, NRA category. NRA category also, the fees remain same as last year. It is 28,08,000 per year. The last year is 14,04,000. The first year, you need to pay an additional 11,000 university fee. So totally, when you are studying under NRA category in this college, you will be spending about 1 crore 26 lakhs. So in case if you are an NRI and if your score is very low, then probably this is one of the colleges you can think about, because a lot of the deemed universities may be charging close to 2 crores and very few colleges are in this range of about 1 crore 25 lakhs. Like KMC Mangalore, I told you that it is around that range. And then KS Hegde is also around that range. 1 crore 26 lakh and 47,000 to complete the entire course under NRI category. The third category, which is Karnataka state quota, as I said, this is only for Karnataka students. And the fee structure is extremely low. It is only about 1,45,000, or let's say about 1.5 lakhs per year. And this fees is based on last year admission. I don't have the details for this year, but roughly this should be the fees. Even if there is an increase, it may not be so much. Now let's look at the hostel fees and mess fees for studying in this college. So first, let's look at the boys hostel. The boys hostel has two options. Either you can go for a double room, which is either AC or non-AC. So if you go for a AC double room with an attached bath, the caution deposit is 40,000 rupees. mess charges is 45,000 rupees. Room rent is 1 lakh. So totally you will be spending 1,85,000 in the first year. And the second year onwards, it could be roughly about 1,45,000. If you are going for a non-AC, then the caution deposit is only 20,000. Mess charges are the same. Room rent becomes only 45,000 rupees. So if you are going for a non-AC double room, you will be spending about 1,10,000. So leaving aside the caution deposit, it is about 90,000 per year. So roughly you can see that on an average, every year you will be spending somewhere between 1 lakh to 1.5 lakhs, depending on whether you choose a non-AC or AC room. So you'll be spending either 1 lakh or 1.5 lakhs per year. The hostel charges are subject to revision each academic year. Then for AC rooms, electricity charges will be collected based on actual meter. So in addition to these 100,000 room rent, you may also have to pay for the electricity charges if you are using the AC room. Mess charges has been worked out on the average of last academic year. Any changes in mess bill due to variation of cost will be recovered from the students. Of course, this is based on 45,000 is based on last year. In case if this year the expenses go up, then probably they may charge the difference from you. But roughly you can estimate, right, about 1.5 lakhs per year. I think that should be a safer assumption. Looking at the girls' hostel has more options. Either they can go for a AC double room or non-AC, they have 3 options, single, double and triple. And then for AC room, 40,000 is the caution deposit. For others, 20,000 is the caution deposit. Mess charges are 45,000 for all the categories. Room rent, 100,000 for AC room. Single room is 79,000, double room 45,000, triple 34,000. So you can see that it varies somewhere between 99,000 to 1,85,000. So leaving aside the caution deposit, it is roughly about 79,000 to 145,000. So roughly, once again, we are talking about 1 lakh to 1.5 lakhs as the cost for girls' hostel also. So you can do the estimate about 1 to 1.5 lakhs per year. So if you take the total expenses to study in this college for a general category, roughly it would cost close to about 90 lakhs tuition fees plus hostel and mess. Whereas if you are going to study under NRI category, roughly it could cost about 1.35 crores. Now let's look at the cutoff marks. First of all, let's look at the cutoff marks for 2023. We can see that the round 1 cutoff was 2,24,000. Round 2 is almost the same. Round 3, it went up and stay around. It went up very, very high. So once again, the same story. Please try to go in round 1 or round 2. That is the best time to get a seat in a deemed university. In terms of marks, it's around 404 in round 1 and round 2. It went up to 459 in round 3 and stay around. It closed at 593. Then 2022 and 2021, you can see that it was much more competitive. In 2022, it closed at around 1,44,000 in round 1. 2021 round 1, it was about 1,10,000. So every year you can see that the cutoff is going slightly down every year. And in terms of marks, you can see that it is roughly in the range of about 400 to 450 marks. So if you are in that range, 400 to 450, probably you have a good chance to get a seat in this college. The 2021 and 22 is a slightly different number because the 2023, we had an increased number of seats in KS Hegde. There were about 150 seats only available in 2021-22. But in 2023, there was an increase of 100 seats. So now they are offering 250 seats. And out of the 100 seats increase, 25 seats went to KEA. Okay, 25 seats went to KEA and 75 seats came to MCC. And out of that 75, 60 were shared to general category and 15 to NRI. That's why there were an increase of 60 seats. That's why you see a big drop from 2022 to 2023. Now, NRI category was not competitive. In round 1, round 2, round 3, the seats were vacant. There are not enough applicants. Anyone who applied, they were given a seat. So the cutoff was somewhere in the range of like 11,36,000. Stay round and special stay round, there were only a couple of seats vacant and they were filled up. Right? That's round 3, 2023, 5 NRI seats converted to general management. In round 3, After allotting seats for NRI, since there were not enough NRIs, 5 NRI seats were converted to normal category, general category in round 3. In stay round, there were 2 NRI seats became vacant and both were taken up. And then special stay round, there were 1 seat available and 1 seat was filled up under NRI category. So there were 5 rounds available last year. And in all the 5 rounds, there were some seats available under NRI category. So in terms of cutoff marks, it is very, very low. A just pass mark is sufficient to get a seat in this college under NRI category. Of course, 2022, the case was slightly different. As you all know, in the previous 2 videos also, I told you that 2022, the cutoff for NRIs were slightly higher because of the OCI issue. In 2021 also, you can see that the cutoff is more or less similar to 2023. Not much demand for the college under NRI category. So if you just pass, you can apply to KS Hegde, provided you are an NRI candidate. Thank you. Bye-bye.